I'm going to tell you a few things about my guest tonight. And then we have a really fun sizzle reel for him. We've been working on it for a while. So Tucker Carlson and I met, I think it was back in like 2009. He started coming on Fox News as a contributor. And as he likes to say, he's been fired from every place. And so he wound up at Fox News. I mean, it was an obvious place for him because he was always a conservative, but had done his time at CNN and MS and other places. And he comes over to Fox News, and I found him fascinating right from the get-go because Tucker, even back then, had ways into the story and had ideas of what was the story that no one else had, right? That is one of Tucker's greatest gifts to this day. He finds ways into the story, or he finds the story that no one else is talking about. One thing you could never accuse Tucker of is being rote and repetitive of what you hear everywhere else. And so for me, as an anchor at Fox News at the time, I think I was still doing America's Newsroom with Bill Hemmer. He caught my attention immediately, and then I had an afternoon show. I was pregnant with my daughter, Yardley, at the time, and Tucker would come on. And then in 2013, he got hired as a weekend host at Fox & Friends. And that is when I launched in the primetime with the Kelly File that same year. And I started having Tucker on. He was always great. He was always funny. He's so affable and such like a kind, happy warrior. He's always been that way, no matter how much crap rains down on Tucker. He never loses his sense of humor or his general sense of just being a good, happy person to have around. He walks into the room, the energy improves immediately. So we had that back then. And listen, those were not great years. Those were the Obama years. Like, the news was boring. Obama was boring, but we knew we didn't like him. And Tucker was always super entertaining. So I started to fall in love with this guy on the air. I just thought he was really special. And then as our careers kept going, Donald Trump came on the scene. And people don't know this about Tucker, but from the moment Trump came out politically in 2015 forward, Tucker was a Trump whisperer. He didn't bill himself as that. People didn't fully understand that's what he was, but I saw it. And he saw the magic of Trump before anybody else did. There were very few who could actually see it and articulate it, and the ones who could and did are the ones who would ride that Trump wave to superstardom. Very few. It could have been superstardom in the political field or in the media field, and that was Tucker Carlson. Every time I had him on, and I never knew whether he loved Trump or didn't love Trump, I just knew he got Trump. He was a Trump whisperer in a way very few were when Trump was being universally dismissed, including by me. And so he helped me. I listened to him, and I learned. And what he taught me night after night, coming on the show talking about Trump, was right.